The money you're saving now, do you have any intention of spending that money in the future? Yes or no? Or save lang, walang gastusan forever. You save money today, why? You want to have money to spend in the future. So there is that missing link. People are thinking saving money is enough. They fail to consider na whatever money they're saving now, they will spend in the future. Nakita niyo yung change in insight. Alright, now why is that a very important insight? Alright, now, today let's go back to my 10,000 pesos. Alright, ang sabi sa akin ng mga investment gurus, Jeff, save money for the future. So I believe them. Just like a typical Filipino saver, nilagay ko sa bangko because to me, saving money in the bank, depositing that money in the bank is simply saving money so I don't look at the returns, I don't have any expectation. Alright, 10,000 pesos in the bank, let's say one of my favorite banks, Bank of Philippine Islands. How much interest will I earn for the 10,000 pesos for a year? Galing nyo pala sa geography, ano? Maybe 0.5%, maybe 1/4%. Let's just say 1% para madaling bilangin. Alright. So I started with 10,000 pesos. I deposited that money in the bank. I invested that money in the bank. BPI gave me 1%. So after 1 year, magkano pera ko? Hello? Ang makasagot may premyo. Kanya na yung mic. So it's 10,100. Tama po ba mathematics ko? Alright. At that point in time, I'd like you to ask yourself this question as a saver. Did you earn? And most of you will say you earn. Why lumaki numero eh? 10,000 lang to last year. This year, naging 10,100. So in your mind, you made the conclusion, kumita ka. Kumita ka ba o hindi? Let's put that to what we call the happiness test. Today, you have 10,000 pesos. Pag ginastos mo yan, how happy would you be? Can you measure the amount of happiness? Yes? Can I say it this way? If today I have 10,000 pesos and I spend that, the way to measure the level of happiness is spending that money is to compute what I can buy with my 10,000 today. Can I say it that way? So kung ano mabibili ko sa 10,000 ko today, that would represent the level of happiness that I will enjoy if I spend the 10,000 today. Agree? Alright. Yung nga lang, sabi ng mga guru, save money for the future, so we believe them. So 10,000 nilagay mo sa banko, you earn 1%. After a year, 10,100. Kumita ka ba o hindi? Let's put that in what we call the happiness test or in investment management parlance, a utility test. What does a utility test? Means the usefulness of money to you. Alright, so ito gagawin natin. 1 year from now, I'd like you to withdraw your 10,100 at gastusin mo din. And let's compare. Which one will give you more happiness? Spending 10,000 today or spending 10,100 1 year from now? O yung mga nagsabing kumita, ba't yung nagsabing kumita kayo? Is there any increase in happiness after 1 year with 10,100? So you cannot absolutely say na kumita ka. Alright? Now, where does this insight come from? It only would come from if you realize that the money you're saving today, you will spend in the future. Right? So, pagdikitin natin ngayon. Every time you deposit money in the bank, are you saving or investing? You're investing, alam mo na, di ba? Second point, the money you're saving now, will you spend that money in the future? Yes, all right. So what is now the conclusion? There is now a requirement. There should now be an expectation of a minimum return. Right? Now, what is the expectation of minimum return? Obviously, if you're spending that money in the future, what would affect that spending? Prices of goods and services in the future. Is the prices of goods and services going up or going down? Up pala, mga ilan yung akit niya? Historically, it's around 2.9%, but recently we saw inflation picking up at 3 to even as high as 4%. So what does it mean? Kailangan meron po tayong tinatawag na investment hurdle. What does investment hurdle mean? This is the minimum your money should earn so that you would be able to spend more in the future.